Batman Road to No Man's Land Omnibus Volume 1. I just finished reading this. I decided what I was going to do is because I got pretty much all the Batman omnibuses. I think the only one I'm missing is Neil Adams, and I think that one might be coming out this year as far as the Batman omnibuses go. I do have the Golden Age. I'm not going to read that. In fact, I'm skipping over where even Bane breaks Batman's back and all that, all those omnibuses. Figured I'll start here. I want to do a whole read through chronological order of Batman. Even if I've already read it, I want to do a reread, and I really enjoyed this read of No Man's Land, or Road to No Man's Land, where the earthquake happens in Gotham, and it's just pretty much getting destroyed. Even the villain tries to claim like he's the one that caused the earthquake, which that kind of happens right at the beginning. I didn't enjoy the main villain middle of the book towards the end, getting even at the end. Obviously, he's probably going to be in the next one, so I'm hoping that kind of ends quick in the next one. As far as like the Azrael stuff, I like the Azrael stuff, the Huntress. You have Nightwing, and then you have Robin as Tim Drake. So I did enjoy that stuff. It was a really good run of just showing how they're trying to save Gotham, and it's just can't be saved. Like people are leaving and nobody's wanting to stay, and these villains are just taking over, and people are just turning into villains, and nobody cares, and they're still trying to save people, and it's just going downhill. And what I really enjoyed about it is the fact that Batman, Arkham needs Batman. Well, in this, Arkham needs Bruce Wayne. So I enjoyed how they twisted it there and got to, okay, they need Bruce Wayne. So, but you can see Bruce Wayne just getting like given up. Um, kind of, he's just tired because it's not working out. He's trying to save it. He's trying to save it. He's trying to save it, and it's not being saved. So I'm looking forward to jumping into this next one of No Man's Land and seeing how that goes together and how they become. Because you got Batgirl as Oracle, um, and then obviously you got the Commissioner Gordon and stuff, still staying. Um, and then you have the other cop. Why am I forgetting who the other cop's name is? The main cop. Oh, you got Montoya, her, and then what's the other cop's name? Put it in the comments if you think of it, because my head just right now trying to remember that cop's name. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a reread through chronological order, going through it. I got pretty much every Batman omnibus there is. Like I said, I just wanted to start here at No Man's Land. Um, Although I do got another couple books because I'm doing the same thing with Ultimate Spider-Man right now. So I jumped into Ultimate Spider-Man Volume One, and I'm gonna do a read through of not technically all in chronological order because then you'd have to jump to like the Fantastic Four, and you'd have to jump to the X Men, and you'd have to jump to the Ultimates to try to, put it all together in the right reading order. But I'm just gonna do a straight read through. I think of Spider-Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, getting into Miles Morales, and then do the X Men and Fantastic Four. Ultimate Fantastic Four doesn't even come out till this couple months from now this year though, and then do a read through of with Ultimates, which Ultimates there's only one volume so far. X Men there is the two volumes, but so I want to do this read through of the Batman chronological order. Like I said, really enjoyed this. I would say if you haven't read this, this is definitely worth the read. I really enjoyed it. What I'm gonna enjoy though is going chronological order and just seeing the art change from this to that. It's gonna be, just reading it straight through and seeing the art change. That's gonna be pretty interesting to see it go from this to the '90s, 2000s, whatever, into the now, the modern age. Which Injustice don't count. I've already read those. The Batman, like I said, Batman New 52, I've already read, so I'll probably have to do a reread of those um, just to kind of see it more in chronological order. But really enjoyed this book. So if you haven't read it, pick it up. But like I said, I am reading that. I'm halfway through Ultimate Spider-Man Volume One. I also am reading Sunstone, which is an Image Comics. I'm on Volume Two of that. So I got to finish that one, and then I think I want to jump into this Uberblatt Volume One. The thing about this one is it's if you're looking at picking this up because it's got the sprayed edges and stuff, which is pretty cool. These are a lot lighter. It's a little bit taller than the other manga deluxe editions, which I can show you in a different video. It does have sprayed edges, and I think it's the only deluxe edition that's got stuff on the back too. But so I'm gonna read this one. I think I'm gonna jump into this one pretty quick here. I think I'm gonna finish Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 1, finish Sunstone, and then I'll probably jump into this one. But it's a lot lighter than like Berserk. It's a little bit taller, but it's a lot lighter, so the pages must be not the same as what they use for Berserk and all that. Vinland Saga, blah blah blah. All those. So, oh, that's just the dust cover. But anyway, yeah. So if you haven't checked this out, or you haven't read it, or you haven't read it in a while, I want to do a reread. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So it shows just how Gotham's just being beat down. So I'm ready to jump into book 2. But like I said, I'm gonna finish those other 2 books before I jump into book 2, and then we'll see you on the next video. Peace.